All right, Jenny, we've got some incredible AI healthcare breakthroughs to dive into today. Where should we start?
How about the eye-opening numbers? SNS Insider projects a $126 billion predictive healthcare market by 2032. That's not just impressive, it's transformative.
Oh, absolutely. But here's the kicker. Mount Sinai just announced models that combine CRISPR-edited organoids with patient metabolomics to predict drug reactions 6 months pre-treatment. Basically, sci-fi becoming reality.
Wait, hold on. They're testing medications on lab-grown tissues infused with your personal biology first? That's like having a medical twin in a petri dish.
Exactly. No more guessing about chemo responses or antidepressant efficacy. This precision could slash trial and error by 60%. Imagine going into treatment knowing it's actually
going to work? Sorry to interrupt, Mark, but doesn't this raise some big ethical questions? Who gets access? Are we risking healthcare disparity?
Crucial point, Jenny. The key lies in standardization. FDA's new guidance requires diversity in training datasets. IBM Watson now automatically flags potential bias when recommending treatments.
There's also fascinating work in mental health. Cleveland Clinic's digital phenotyping caught my attention. Their platform detects depression relapse 3 weeks before symptoms emerge?
Right. By analyzing smartphone patterns, voice inflection during calls, typing rhythm. There's even trials tracking pupil dilation through selfie cameras to spot anxiety spikes.
But this brings up the big question. How do we protect patient privacy when our phones become medical devices?
Some brilliant solutions emerging. Startups are using on-device processing via federated learning, COVID exposure notification style. Your data never leaves the phone, only risk scores get shared.
My mind keeps circling back to VR therapy tech. MIT uses VR environments modulated by brainwave feedback to treat PTSD. Patients facing virtual versions of their triggers.
At controllable intensity levels, yeah. The AI adjusts exposure gradients based on real-time EEG signals. Saw a trial with 40% faster recovery than traditional therapy.
Let's tackle listener questions. Dr. Coleman from Boston asks, as a primary care provider, where should I focus my AI training?
Fantastic question. Top priority. Learn to interpret AI risk scores. Mayo Clinic's survival calculator predicts 5-year mortality with imaging inputs. Integration into
shared decision-making. Right. Also audit the tools you use. Check FDA's AI transparency database. Not all algorithms disclose their training demographics.
We're out of time, but one underrated trend? UCLA Health's Trials Connect uses natural language processing to match patients with clinical trials via EHR notes, turning data, saving lives.
Powerful note to end on. Next week, AI in disaster response systems. Until then, remain curious.